Welcome to the Onebar and Lupagus Show, your daily source for everything Minnesota Vikings.
All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus Show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus. Lupagus is at training camp. We're going to be breaking down day 12, I believe, of camp. A little bit of a light practice. They didn't even have the pads on, but we wrestled up some news and nuggets, and we'll get Lupagus' thoughts as well. Before we do that, hit that sub. We're about $1.80 away from 15,000 subs. So if you're watching, you're not subbed, hit the sub. Let's do it. We got some highlight clips as well. But Lupagus, how was old training camp today?
It was hot. It was hotter than hell. I sweated in places I didn't know I could even sweat. But it was great. It's always great coming down here at TCO Performance Center, watching them practice, and obviously staying at the Omni Viking Hotel. It's just a great experience.
Yes, absolutely. But let's get into the nuggets. Fairly light, but again, stick around because I got about 4 or 5 highlight clips. And before we get into the news and nuggets, let's just start off with the old man, Harrison Smith, the hit man. You know, it's practice. It's hot. He doesn't want to be out there, but he said, screw it. I'm making a beautiful play, and here it is. Right, he's doing the Dikembe Mutombo. He just like, get out of here.
That was right in front of us, and like that slap did come through. I'm glad it came through in the audio because that thing was so audible. It was so loud when he got that palm on that football. You could hear that slap. Reminded me when he used to spank my butt cheeks when I was naughty back in the day.
Never done that. Whoever that might have been was not me, but it's good to see the old man out there playing his ass off, and the crowd just going wild. They love this man. It's going to be a fantastic year for him. Let's get into the quarterbacks. Sam Howell sounds like, I believe it was Will Reggett saying he had one of his better days of camp, which is good to see. He was 3 for 3 on 7-on-7 action, connecting with Ty Felton. Ty, glad you caught the ball. Ty Chandler and Jashawn Jones. But when they got in the red zone under pressure, it sounds like things, maybe didn't look as great.
I thought Howell had a great day, honestly, overall. Like, I think he was one of the quarterbacks who threw it in a very tight window at one spot, and he was really, I thought he was on. Like, I don't remember a really bad play from Howell today. So he was actually, when me and Harmsy did our short, he was our winner because we both thought he did very, very well today.
Wow. All right. I can't wait to see. I'm very excited to see what he does in the preseason game when it actually matters. The other quarterbacks, Brett Rippon connected with Miles Price on a pretty ball for a big chunk of yards, and then hit Thayer Thomas for a touchdown in the red zone. I did see him throw one, it hit the goalpost.
Yes, that was Rippon. I wasn't sure what quarterback did that.
Well, it was Brett Rippon. It was 11.
It was bad. It was bad. It hit the goalpost.
Hey, throw it away. It's better to throw it away than make a bad play. Max Brosmer sounds like he had an up and down day, but he did make some good plays as well. We got a little clip of him throwing it to, I believe it's Silas Bolden. You can confirm, but here we go.
It's hard to see the number, but it looked like Silas Bolden. Brosmer, he throws a pretty ball. And most of his passes were very nice, very clean. I think there was a couple times he was pressured and things got a little bit ugly. But overall, I thought Brosmer had a nice practice today.
I think Brosmer is not playing on like an undrafted free agent. I think he's playing like a 4th round quarterback. They're like, you know what? Maybe this is a backup type of guy. They got a tough decision when it comes down to him if they're going to try to sneak him on the 53 because there's going to be teams out there that are going to look at this and be like, you know what? He's actually pretty damn good. He should have been drafted.
And I mean, when does it happen? Like one time, Tyler Thigpen, he was the one who got sniped when we cut him and tried to get him in the practice squad. I think the Bills took him way back when. And I don't remember a time since then where that has happened. But yeah, it's going to be a tough decision for the Vikings if they're really going to risk that or not. Because I mean, Brosmer has showed a lot to the point where I think like he could actually be the backup. If you had a more experienced starter, I think he would be the backup this year.
Well, yeah, and also, I mean, with Thigpen, we haven't had that undrafted free agent quarterback or late round pick that we've tried to just sneak on. I mean, we haven't done this in a long time. Like even Joe Webb was a guy that just we put on the 53, right? I mean, it's not like we haven't been in this situation in quite some time, and I don't want to mess with it. I would much rather keep him on and get rid of an edge rusher or somebody like an offensive lineman and just try to get them on the practice squad. This is the quarterback we're talking about.
I know, and that maybe is why the golden rule doesn't stick. But the golden rule is this: teams usually stick with the guys they know. They don't go out there and grab a bunch of randoms unless you're the Bears.
I think when it comes to quarterback, it gets a little bit different.
No, I agree. This is where it gets a little bit cloudy.
A little bit cloudy. Also, we got to say, join me, myself, and Rap tomorrow. We're going to be doing Rise and SKOL because Lupagus will probably still be sleeping. So join us tomorrow, 8:30 in the morning. Rap Man, Vocal Vike, him and myself will be doing Rise and SKOL. Walter Rouse playing a little left tackle today with the first.
He was, yeah. He was out there with the ones. I think it was Delton was like, what the hell? Walter Rouse is out there. I'm like, holy shit, he is. And yeah, I think he actually played pretty well. The dude is ginormous. He's just a big old boy out there.
He is. He's looked at right now on the depth chart. He's a backup right tackle. He hasn't played much left, if at all. And it's nice to see him getting reps. But I think it was Will Reggett said he got obliterated by Jonathan Grenard, which Jonathan Grenard obliterates a lot of people. But sounds like that was ugly. Michael Juergens remained at center. But Ryan Kelly was at least on the field as a limited participant. So Juergens, he is clearly the backup center. Jay Ward sounds like he had an impressive day today. Had a very good play on 7-on-7. Batted away a pass by Brett Rippon.
Yeah, I think I remember that one. A couple takeaways from me here. You got any more nugs? Or is that all your nugs that you had?
I got nugs. So rookie running back Trey Stewart had a nice couple runs.
Yeah, he was out there a lot today. He was out there a lot. Like we kept saying, like, who is this guy? And he got a lot of run today.
I bet Trey Stewart is kind of the darling in the preseason games because he's going to be the guy that gets a lot of those carries in the third and fourth quarter, and he's going to be getting a bunch of yards. And everyone's going to be like, "Oh my god!" Like Rock Thomas and whoever else those other guys, Joe Banyard. We'd be like, wow. I mean, Lupagus falls in love with these guys, and all of a sudden he puts them on the 53. He's going to be your guy. We're going to be like, oh, my God, we can't cut Mike Boone. We can't cut him. It'll set us back 20 years.
I never said that.
You were the biggest Mike Boone fan ever.
Aggressive runner.
Did I show the Hawkinson clip yet?
No, it was beautiful.
So, J.J. Hawkinson was back out there. He was out there yesterday, but he continues to show why he needs to be healthy, why J.J. McCarthy is going to be, he is going to be his best friend. I mean, this is a great throw, great catch. Love it. Boom. Just a freaking dime. McCarthy put it perfectly on his back shoulder.
It was beautiful. Hawkinson got a huge ovation when he came out. Later, he stuck around. He threw one random ball to the crowd. He's a fan favorite, and we love to see him out there healthy and making plays like that.
And I don't think I've shown the Naylor one yet. McCarthy puts in a little bit tight here.
That was great.
21.
That was a ballsy fucking throw and a beautiful throw at the same time. I love that throw. That was a tight ass window. That window was just tiny.
21. I got like, who is? Oh, it's Okuda. Acting like he just gave up the first down that sealed the Super Bowl, which Okuda, that's been his theme so far in practice. The guy is playing like his life depends on it, and it does. So I love that. Final. I think this was Dustin Vike who put this out, and he basically did, or maybe it was Jason, said Silas Bolden has looked better than Ty Felton all through camp. He just said that. So, and I believe it.
Yeah, I mean, so early when things got started, they're doing punt returns, and Ty Felton bobbled one, Lucky Jackson bobbled one, Silas Bolden did not. Also, a couple of interesting nuggets, like there was guys wearing red jerseys who were not quarterbacks today. Jordan Addison, Aaron Jones, and also Jalen Naylor had a red jersey on early in practice, which is weird. You never see a non-quarterback wear a red jersey. And also, I don't know if this happened when you were watching. Maybe Justin Jefferson was still on the field, but he was actually throwing to receivers on the individual drills. Justin Jefferson was the one throwing passes.
Yeah, I saw that. He's bored, and they don't care. He could ask anything. Be like, hey, can I kick field goals today? Say, yes, you're Justin Jefferson. We love
you. He could have punted it. Like,
yeah.
You never see that. Like, that's crazy. Like, he's definitely, I mean, he's
the man wants to be involved. The man bleeds purple. He is a Minnesota Viking.
So healthy. He looks there's no limp, there's nothing. Like he looks.
Oh, he's good. They're something tells me this is just like you know what, he could go out there right now, and they're just like, no, you will be out there week 1. It's all good. So yeah, I mean, overall, a pretty lackluster practice, but there was a few things that are wonderful to see. JJ McCarthy sounds like he had a good day, but that's pretty much it. Put a bow on this puppy.
Yeah, no, that was it. I mean, I thought McCarthy, like, he had some good moments, but he had some bad moments. He threw a really ill-advised pass. It was almost intercepted, but Blake Cashman at one point, he threw in the dirt late in practice, and I also think he overshot a guy. But overall, I thought he was probably better than he was worse. But that one play, it was just a horrible decision, and Cash Money was just a pube away from taking that thing to the house.
Well, we're going to see stuff like that, unfortunately, but we're going to see better. More better plays than worse, hopefully. Let us know in the comments how you're feeling. Remember, join us for Rise and Skol. Hit that sub. We'll be streaming the whole damn preseason game on Saturday. Lupagus, enjoy the Omni. I hope you get a nice, real nice dinner.
Yeah, I'm probably getting a nice, some kind of burger. They're very good here. And guys, remember this: 80% of smokers start smoking before turning 8.